Okay, so I bought this Gauntlet Dark Legacy machine off of Craigslist for 150 bucks with the idea of turning it into a MAME cabinet. It's got a couple of bashes here where the safety chain connected there and the ring is actually busted off or whatever went there before. You can see it's got like exposed welds, and if we come around to the other side, it's actually, the other ones have been ripped clean off. Yeah, somebody also put the midway decal over top of the bolt. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. And on the other side, it's actually starting to wear through. I don't know if you can see that, but that can't really be solved except for removing the decal. The machine was advertised as non-functional, but when I got there, the guy said that it kind of sort of works and it'll boot up, but it'll freeze and reset randomly, so it might be salvageable. They had two power supplies hooked in there somehow, so they may have just had something not grounded correctly or not plugged in right. You can see that they couldn't get into the back. They didn't have the keys, they said, so they broke it. So the guys hooking this up before were not geniuses. In fact, they might actually be T800 models straight out of Skynet, because if you come over to the front of the machine and open the coin door, are we learning yet? There's the keys, and they fit. There are a lot of wires in this thing. You see, this is the monitor control board here, all the settings. It's kind of cruddy looking. I don't actually know what this does. It's got 4 buttons on it. Something to do, circuit breaker, resetting players, I don't know. Man, you wouldn't think that the coin door would take like 20 wires, but it does. One of the coin mechanisms is missing. That's not really that big of a deal, since I'm not going to be charging people. 113,740 credits. That's comes over a little over 28,000 bucks. It's definitely a moneymaker. The monitor is a Neotech NT2701. It is a 25 kilohertz medium resolution monitor, which is not really suitable for most MAME games. Luckily, I do have a replacement tri-sync monitor that I can put in there, and it might actually be possible to have it run both MAME and Gauntlet if the Gauntlet thing works, but let's not get ahead of ourselves on that. The control panel seems in reasonably good condition. A couple of the buttons are kind of messed up, and we got a replacement button. One of the blue buttons, or the green buttons, is blue, but everything seems to work. The inside, nothing seems utterly destroyed or anything like that, although somebody has made off with most of the nuts that hold it together. Oh, well, there's one right here. There, problem solved. So the first step is going to be clean everything up and make sure nothing's going to set the house on fire, and see if it actually can run Gauntlet, and then go from there.